Justice may be catching up with the thug who beat a 91-year-old man without mercy. Action News first showed you this shocking surveillance video, and tonight, police made some arrests. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Diana Lewis.
And I'm Stephen Clark. 3 people are in custody right now for the brutal attack, including the man suspected of throwing every heartless punch. Action News reporter Cheryl Choden is live on the Detroit Northwest side tonight with exclusive details. Cheryl?
And Stephen, those 3 people are locked up, the suspected attacker and a man and a woman who were with him, but it is the man who did all the punching who police were desperate to find. What happened to a 91-year-old man in the parking lot of a Detroit party store so outraged police that members of the Violent Crimes Task Force hit the streets to find the suspect, and tonight they did.
It just got to the core of their souls, and they went out there and we made arrests.
They say they're sure he is the man caught on surveillance video punching the elderly man 21 times in an attempt to get his car. The victim, who was hospitalized for a night and who suffered many bruises, tells us it started when the suspect asked for a light.
He kind of caught me off guard, because when he come up and asked for a light, and he hauled off and punched me. You see, that kind of struck my attention.
It's very, very hard to even think about, because my husband is a loving, kind person.
You can see that during the senseless assault, the victim is caught between his own car door and another car and could not get away. You can also see that there were several witnesses who did absolutely nothing to help.
This is one of the most heinous incidents I've seen as chief. And I'm a little bit disturbed not just by the assault on the 91-year-old citizen, but also the fact that we have other citizens that stood by and did absolutely nothing.
Just before the assault, the suspect and a woman entered the store, and it appears a man was about to approach someone else. But instead, he went outside and beat a helpless 91-year-old man.
And I think they should be put in jail and kept there for a number of years till they repent.
The main suspect is 22 years old. We're told he did try to get away from police tonight, but they did get him. We are also told he has a criminal history. Charges could come as early as tomorrow, and the chief says they could be harsh. And if that is the man who did this, then that's the way it should be. Reporting live, I'm Cheryl Choden, Channel 7, Action News.
Cheryl, have family members of the elderly man come forward?
The family members of the elderly man, yes, you heard from the wife tonight and his son. They were totally outraged by this. It was so difficult for them to see this. They're just so thankful that Mr. Sims did come through this, even though he was so bruised and spent the night in the hospital. It is amazing at 91 years old that he could come through such a beating. It's thankful that he did.
Thank you, Cheryl.